need to grab your pen, need to open your trading view, your charts, open them because you're going to be cooking something that I need to taste, like for real. So let's start. So let me open my trading view. It's already open. So just click. Yeah, and yeah, this is my trading view. This is BTC, but I'm not gonna use BTC to explain this. Let me use a Forex pair since we are first to do, but let's use Forex. So let's go to my watch list. Yeah, so this is my watch list. So let's look for a Forex pair. By the way, today is Monday and the first market is open, so usually they say Monday is a bad day to trade, but let's take let's take Euro USD. Yeah, so let's check what's on that chart. Let me minimize the screen a little bit. Yeah, because we need to see the charts. Yeah, so guys, this is Euro USD 30 minutes time frame. Let me take it to 1 hour time frame. So this is Euro USD 1 hour time frame. So as you can see, these are charts, and for you to get signals, how do you get your signal strategy? You need to get a strategy, a signal, a strong signal that when you enter the market, you are sure that the market is moving, you are moving. So today I'm going to be introducing you guys to an indicator. It's an indicator, it's an indicator, it's going to help you. Like this indicator is going to blow your mind. Like you never lose on the trade. Even though you lose, your winners are going to be higher than your losers. Because this technical indicator I'm about to share with you guys is very, very powerful. So let's set up our chart. This is a USD 1 hour time frame chart. So as you can see, the market was trending down. It was trending down. Before it was trending down, first time trending down, it comes back and do a retest. Here's the here's the resistance, why this is support. So let's use our trend line to do a little analysis. I will wasted too much time. You can see this this was a support. This was a resistance. I meant to say sorry. This was a resistance. Yeah. So and we also had we also had support on the lower from the lower low. This is lower low. This is the support, and this is oh God, sorry. This is the support. This is the resistance. So as I'm going to give you guys this powerful signal, so we need to get our support and resistance. So you can see it's trending down, but before it went further down, it comes and do a retest, but now it's consolidating. As you can see, the market is now ranging. It's in a consolidation right now. So now the name of the indicator I'm about to share to you guys today, you know, the indicator is the Guppy Multiple Moving Average, GMMA. The Guppy Multiple Moving Average. It's not EMA, it's not SMA, so it's very it's very very broad. It has multiple lines. It has 12 lines altogether, but how they are differentiated, they have the short term moving averages and the long term moving averages. So before I put that on the screen, let's keep our charts nice and clean. So this is our chart. Bring this down. So let's bring in our indicator. So go to your indicator on your trading view. As you can see, it's already added to my favorite. You won't see the actual one, but this one was coded by Daisuke Kevin. So let's tap on this. Let's see the magic that comes on to our chart. Wow, you see this? This is the indicator. This is what the indicator looks like. You can change to your color preparation, but me, I like the green and red for mine. And for this, as you can see, the green the green is showing the shorter moving averages, while the red is showing the longer moving averages. If you go back and try to learn about moving averages, you know that the shorter the period of a moving average, it responds faster to the price action, but the longer the moving average, the period of the moving average, smoother it appears on your chart. So you can see the green moving average is following the price direction, bomber to bomber, like back to back. It's following it up, down, it's going up and down. Then while the red average, which is the longer term moving averages, is going a little bit smoother, looking very, very smooth on your chart. So this, what can this moving average do to you? How can this moving average make you profitable as a trader? So let me break it down to you. So as you can see, I'm moving average now. So let me use, for example, let's use this trend. So now the GMMA, as it stands for Guppy, GUPPY, Guppy Multiple Moving Average. So you can see the green. This is the shorter time frame, and this is the longer term moving average. Shorter term moving averages and longer term moving averages, guys. So now let's focus on this. How can you generate signals by using this indicator? The way you can generate signals, we already know that moving averages are used trend when the market is trending. So it's not every time you have to use your EMA or SMA. The best moving average I recommend you to use the GMMA. Is going to give you a lot of chances to win in the market. So now, as you can see, I'm going to give you a buy and sell signal. How to spot a buy and sell signal using the GMMA. So now, if you want to spot a buy and sell signal using the GMMA, there are two things involved. It's just like the EMA crossover, the same thing with the EMA crossover, but this GMMA now it has multiple moving averages. So before we talk about the crossovers, let me tell you about the moving average. The averages are divided into 12 moving averages. So you can see we have three EMA, because because simple moving average SMA, hardly, it looks smooth on our chart. It does not it looks very smooth on our chart. It does not follow price direction very well. Like for instance, if there is a price spike today, the SMA is gonna give you something you are not gonna like. So it deals with those stuff from weeks, from days ago, rather than following the current price action. So EMA follows the price action. EMA is just the opposite of SMA. So for that now, they are using the GMMA was also created by using the EMA. So the EMA follows price direction. That's why it's made up from that's why it forms to come and make the GMMA. So now on the GMMA we have the 3 period of EMA. That's the three. We have 5, we have 8, we have 10, we have 12, we have 15. So from 3 period to 30 to 15 period, that's for the shorter term moving averages. Right from 30 to 60 are for the longer term moving averages. So you can see the short-term moving averages are on red. These are the prices, while the longer-term moving averages are on red due to my color preparation. So this is this. And so let's move to the crossover. So for you to spot a buy and sell signal using the GMMA crossover, this is what to do. So let's look onto our chart. Let me zoom in. Yeah. So for you to spot a sell signal on your EMA, on your using your GMMA, you wait for a end of trend. Either the market is consolidating or the market is trending, is trend is the or the market or the current trend is about to end. You can also use to know whether the current trade is about to end. The indicator is very amazing. So now let me use this as an example for you. So as you can see, the market was trending down. It was trending down. So when it got here, you can see that a short-term moving averages crossed over the long-term moving averages, which definitely means this is a potential buy signal. And you can also be wrong at the time, so you have to wait for some confirmation for before you enter the trade. So for you to know the perfect confirmation to enter the trade is the distance between the longer term moving average and the shorter term moving averages. If they are kind of parallel to each other, they have wide space, then know that that's a strong buy signal. As you can see during this trend, this downtrend here, you can see that the market was trending down, and you can see the space they give. So this is how you will notice that this trend was strong. Let's see how long did the trend end. It crossed over here. I think it crossed over here. This was a fake out. This was a false signal. It's a fake out. So the market came here and started trending down from Wednesday 29th of October. So from 29th of October down to 5th of November. That's when the trend lasted. So you can put a long term. Now it's not, if you're a day trader, you can use this indicator. It's very perfect. So for instance, you enter the trade from here and you decide to close it all the way up when you see that there is a change of trend. Of course, I'm going to make a huge amount of profits. So you can see, and if you see a trend already going on with the GMMA, what you do is that you wait for a retest. When the short term moving averages goes closer to the longer term moving averages, then you can enter a trade. For instance, now you see when after the crossover, the short term moving average went down, then it went down, it went back to kiss the longer term moving average. So when it's kissing that longer term moving average, that's another entry for you. So you can enter your sell there, or you can also put your sell stop order there, so that you so like if you're not putting your eyes on the chart, you can join the trend, right? So you get, so that is that. And let's go on. Then the same thing for a buy signal. As you can see, the trend changed here. This was the end of the trend, and at the end of the downtrend, beginning with a new uptrend. So you see, it's the same thing. If you want to join the trend, you wait for the GMMA to kiss the shorter term average to kiss the longer term averages, then join the trend. That's so nice. And so this is the perfect indicator to use to make money currently. So I'm going to show you, I'm in a trading competition. So I'm going to show you how I'm using this indicator to make profits while I'm doing the competition. So why will you hesitate to use GMMA? Of course, not everybody has a perfect strategy that is giving them money, but I promise you, add this to your strategy, you won't regret it. You are going to be very, very profitable. So let's go and check this out. So I'm using the Rebel funding competition. I'll trade both crypto and Forex. So we are connecting to the server. Take a couple of back. So now I move this here so I can see the profits. Yeah, so it's connected back to the server. Currently, currently this is BTC. I'm trading BTC. I can see the GMMA is on my charts on the website. So currently you can see I made a sell down here. This is a sell, then this is a sell stop. So it was also triggered. It was triggered, and that's why I'm making profit here. So you can see this. Let me show you my trade history. Couple of trades I've closed and they have hit their TP due to the fact that I was using this. Yeah, this indicator is very powerful. We need to use it. You see this? This is Euro USD. I made 156 USD just using this. So let's go to the chart, the Euro USD chart, and let's check out how I managed to make this profit using this simple strategy, just the GMMA. You don't need anything else. So you can see this this was the end of the consolidation. The market was consolidating on the 30-minute time frame. So as you can see, the shorter term, longer term moving average means a new trend began. And what's the new trend? The new trend is the uptrend. So now the uptrend began, and you can see it came back to kiss the shorter term moving average, came back to kiss the longer term moving averages. That's where I entered my trade, and you can see the trend went up, and I made a handsome profit. And I closed the trade as short as that. And I closed the trade because I was already satisfied with my profit. So this is the very best indicator you can use as your strategy. Then also USD card, I made a sell trade there. I made $173 USD. So let's go on USD card charts and see how I also use this indicator to make a handsome profit. Let's go. So the chart is loading. Also drop your comments. If you have any contributions, drop. We always eager to learn. That's why we are traders. We learn every day. We keep learning. You don't need to stop learning. Yeah. So you can see this. Wow, I don't even need to explain to you. If you were flowing through the lesson, you already know the reason why I made the handsome profit. So this trend is a downtrend currently. So the short trend was trying to consolidate. So now you see that the short term the shorter term moving averages follow the price action and went to kiss the the longer term moving averages here, and that's where I entered the trade. I can see it's when the price moved down and I made the handsome profit. Just that. That's what you need to do. You don't need to be drawing your trend lines, drawing everything. You just need just this simple indicator. Promise me you won't regret using it. I'm going to make the handsome profit and I'm going to thank me later. So my name is Almighty Bright. I'm the CEO of AB Trading Academy. You can also join my academy. We have our WhatsApp group where we drop our entries, we make our discussions. We also have a connect group where we can meet other traders across the world. So if you are willing to join, you can join through the link in my bio. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel and make sure you follow my social media handle. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, I'm on X at Almighty Bright on Instagram at Bright at X, and you want to follow me, you can just message me on WhatsApp. My number will be placed below. So it's nice to use trading to push your passion. If you don't have passion for trading, I'm sure definitely you are definitely going to quit if you don't have passion. So you need to have passion for trading. So guys, it's a nice time hanging out with you guys, and I want to tell you guys, with the season of love, this is December, this is a new month. Today is the 1st of December 2025, the last month of the year. So as a trader, you also have some few times before you can make more profits. Anything can happen. God is impossible. So just wait for God to perform his last miracle on your skill. Just keep learning, keep learning. If you see new things in the market, keep learning, keep adapting. Don't stop learning, don't quit. Keep pushing. You are literally going to hit out very soon. So peace out guys. Merry Christmas in advance and a happy new year. So it was nice doing this with you guys. Thanks. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like, and also comment what you think about. So if you want me to what you talk about in the next video, just make sure you do that. Thanks guys. Peace out.